What's up, everybody?
Sad.
It's sad.
I'm
sad.
I'm sad too.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another post-game show. Washed up.
Eric's back. He's healthy. He's back.
Yep, missed last game. Was in a very terrible state. Anyway, we'll talk about
What's
it later.
worse? Last game, your state, or
No.
now?
No, me. I'm worried about me. Welcome back to another episode of Washed Up and the comments. We're back. I can't wait to get to these. Post game, BYU, Oklahoma State on the road. The Cougs drop another one, 92-99. Tough one. I mean, we joke. But it is sad. It's hard. It's hard to see the team struggling, and tough one tonight. We're gonna get to a lot later.
Yeah.
You want to opening thoughts, and then we'll jump into it.
This is like media opening statements. I don't know. I think we're gonna see what BYU is made of. There's like there truly are no easy games in league. I don't care what league you're playing in. We just looked it up. Gonzaga was down 6 at Portland right now. 10-14 Portland. Like league
down 11,
and they're down 11 right now. Like league games are just hard. Let alone the Big 12. It's hard. Granted, I know we've paid so much money for this team, and there's just a lot of expectations for this team. But I don't know. We're just gonna see what we're made of, and I think in the past it's been, I guess the past is in last year. We've seen KY just adjust and fix and figure out things, and so we'll see if this group of guys wants to figure it out and get better and just care about winning. Or, I mean, these moments for teams are like make or break.
Yeah, it's also it's make or break because it's continue to slide into dark, depressing waters, or you just write the track. A win against Houston on Saturday, it's okay, cool. We must have figured something out to get a game like that, right? And you still have so many opportunities left on the schedule. But yeah, it's make or break because it's if you're any good and you're going to go deep at all in the tournament, then you figure these things out, right? I doubt, there's not a team that just goes undefeated, right? There's not a team that doesn't. Well, right. I mean, in the history of the game, right? There's only a couple, right? It's not normal, but yeah, you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out because it only gets harder. I mean, we still have Iowa State. We still have UCF, I think. Yeah, who's been playing really well. We still have Arizona on the road.
This is one of the hardest things to do is turn the page, both on a win and a loss.
100%.
You have an exciting win. It's so easy to let those just you ride the high, you end up, not preparing as well or whatever, and you lose the next game. But these games where you lose, Houston is no joke.
Yeah.
And so we don't have time to sulk and feel bad for ourselves. And so I don't know, it's tonight, the plane ride home, which sucks.
Oof.
But tonight and tomorrow, you watch the film as a group, and then you literally have to turn the page. Emotionally, physically, everything has to go. We are on to Saturday. We've learned from what we didn't do well, and it's if you spend any time sulking, you cannot let this turn into another loss.
I agree, but I kind of also disagree. And I'll put in a question for you to answer that I'll answer first. Then I'll get your take. I feel the pain that should exist before you turn that page, which I agree needs to happen, the pain is 70% done, or needs to be only 70% gone right now when the buzzer sounds. I think there needs to be when I say pain, I'm not KY needs to be mother effing people and locker room needs to turn against each other, but you have to kind of sit with it, and you have uncomfortable conversations, right? Locker room after the game, flight home, next couple practices, the film sessions after stuff like this, when you're going through it, are the worst, and they need to be, right? Like, so I agree, you need to turn the page, but like, I still think there's a little bit of simmering. Like, there's still a little bit of like, we're going to feel this as a team and as a locker room so that we don't forget it.
I agree. You just can't sulk.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're going to feel
there's a fine line, right? Because you could quickly like lose locker rooms.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
It's like coaches, and I don't think KY is like this, which is why we've been great with him. But like, yeah, man, I've been in locker rooms for whatever reasons. Professional coaches in Europe, they love to do this. Like, I lost a preseason game. I told you this in France, and like, we feel terrible. It was a game we were supposed to win. We were pissed, and like, coach walks in. He's like, "I'm sending one of you MFs home." and he did. Like, he was like, one of you is losing their job, right? So, like, I don't think we're gonna do that. That is obviously too far. I do think we're gonna let this suck for a little bit.
And here's what I think about KY too. I think KY is a professional. I think he gets it. I think he understands how this needs to be, how he needs to go about this. Because if everybody's bought in and we're trying to figure it out, it's like almost the vibe is almost like, okay, we got to figure this out as a group.
Yeah.
If it feels like we're not giving what we should, or like the group isn't where we are, then he might have to go about this differently than he would with a pro group. I mean, you said it before, like
100%.
As a pro coach, you have like, and maybe more NBA than like overseas, but like
more transparently transactional.
you have like 5 or less than that, like 3 to 5 like blow up moments in a season. Like you only have 3 to 5 bullets to do that. And
true.
Like, so I don't know. KY, obviously we don't know what goes on in the locker room and how they're reacting or how they're handling things or the day-to-day practice. Like, only the core group and the coaches know how that goes. And so he obviously knows how to go about this. And it might be, all right, we're pros and we turn the page and we figure this out. Or it's like, we all need to feel this a little bit more. Like, this is not okay.
Yeah. I mean, regardless of what the discussion is, you're right. It's a little bit of make or break. Like, we got to get back in the win column because Big 12 only gets harder. Big 12 tournament is going to be a beast. And then, like, it's not all about, seeding in the tournament is nice and all those things, but it's like, it's really about momentum, right? Like, you need some momentum going into March, right? So, yeah, we got to right that ship. All right, we're going to jump into number 1, Wordle.
Have you gotten Wordle for today?
No, I haven't had time to play.
I don't think
I'm busy
either.
Doing adult things. TJ's playing freaking Wordle all the time. I feel like we kind of covered this, but let's give it a word, for consistency's sake.
Let's go.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Unexpected.
I'm sad.
I'm sad too.
I think Cougar Nation's sad, like, we have a lot of talent.
You think we're sad or frustrated? Or can you be both?
You can definitely be both, but if you're more one than the other between the two, I don't know, maybe even third word, like Cougar Nation. Are they sad? Are they frustrated? Are they maybe more a little confused? Like, what's going on out there?
I feel like I had a lot of
inside jokes. Sorry.
I had a lot of texts that was like,
what's happening?
Like,
I think that's more the feel. I think frustrated feeds into that, but the confusion is like, where'd our swag go? Like, what happened to the guys that we recruited and like that are so capable of like playing on the biggest stage and looking like they belong, right? Like, and again, like, I'm going to talk about this more later, but it's like, we didn't just drop a game to freaking Kansas State by 30. You know what I mean? Or Utah, or like some of these guys that are at the bottom of the Big 12 right now, or Baylor. Like, we lost to Oklahoma State, who's 16. What are they?
16-5 now.
16-6 now, right? Like, they're a solid team. I thought 3-4 weeks ago they were going to be ranked. So, like, this is not a horrendous loss. None of our losses have been horrendous. So I think confused would be number 1. Number 2 would be frustrated. Number 3 would be sad. All right, what was your word?
Unexpected.
Go.
I think heading into this game, I was like, okay,
this is where we right the ship.
Yeah, like Houston Saturday, like, let's get a win under our belt. Let's get feeling good. And excuse me, it just I like right from the beginning of the game, it was like I had 20 texts that were like, what's going on? Why are we starting games like this? Why is this happening? And it's like, this is, I don't know. It's
unexpected. It's kind of like confused.
I was a little bit shocked. I'm like, what is going on? And that didn't seem right.
Yeah.
Tonight. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't think that, like, if I was a betting man, I would have bet on the Cougs to win 100 times out of 100 today. I'm like,
don't pretend you're not a betting man. We all know you have a gambling problem.
I'm not a betting man.
All right, let's go into something or nothing by Mr. TJ Haws.
So that's our segment.
Yeah.
Changer thing. All right, something or nothing.
Nothing, bruv.
The obvious. We've lost 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Is that something or nothing? Are you going to finish the freaking?
Yeah, that's
it. Holy crap.
Is that something or nothing?
Can I say or?
No, not today.
I think it's so easy to have like fan knee-jerk reaction and go, that's something. Yeah. 4 out of 5, we can't do it. I remember my freshman year, I think we lost 3 in a row. Maybe it was 4. I can't remember. Yeah. And it was like sky is falling. Yeah. And those losses were worse because you had a rival game in there, because you had the start of the WCC schedule, because you had, I think, LMU and Pepperdine, like teams that we shouldn't have lost to. But it felt like the sky is falling. I feel like it's easy for fans. I mean, just looking at how many comments we have, I think that's kind of the general feel of what we just talked about. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's nothing. Because, like, what I was saying earlier, like, big picture, like, what are our goals? And can we still get there? I'm not like freaking out until it becomes like, yeah, that's impossible. Yeah. Right? Like, I said this beginning of the year. I said this preseason. I've said this all along. Like, to me, if we go Sweet 16 this year, it's enormous. To go Sweet 16 back-to-back years, reloading with a roster, with a coach that's brand new in the college scene, like, and we're still where we can be. You know what I mean? We still have a slate that we can prove ourselves. We have a coaching staff that grinds and loves hoop and loves being in the gym and can fix a couple of these things. Like, I don't think we have locker room issues. I don't think we have talent issues. I don't think we have coaches that don't know what they're doing. I just think we need to figure it out, kind of like we did last year. So I don't know. Like, again, we didn't lose to Kansas State. We didn't lose to Delaware. We didn't lose. Like, I'm not sounding the alarm still. And I know I'm probably in the minority there, but, like, even if we lose to Houston, like, we're losing to great teams.
I know.
We got to start getting some W's. I agree.
2 thoughts here.
But I don't know. I'm not freaking out about it, because we can still right the ship, because who else do we have?
What do you mean? Who else would play?
Yeah. What's the rest of our schedule like? Shout out my boy Tavanari. He was like, we got to go 9-1 rest of the season to be a 4 seed. I completely disagree.
We go Saturday.
Love you, John.
Saturday at home, Houston, at Baylor, at
Dub.
home, Colorado,
Dub.
at Arizona,
Tough.
at home versus Iowa State,
Dub.
at home versus UCF,
Dub.
at West Virginia,
Dub.
at Cincinnati,
Dub.
at home Texas Tech.
Dub. We got momentum at that point. Like, we lose Houston and Arizona and win the other 7. We're fantastic. What does that put us at overall record?
I mean, we're 5-4 in league, so
that puts us at 24-6 or 24-7. Like,
yeah,
that's fantastic. Yeah, like, again, we got to win those games, right? Like, I think with those wins, or, maybe drop another one and get in Arizona or Houston, obviously, right? Like, we get that many wins and we're for sure a 4 seed. And I think everybody's stoked. But it's the momentum thing that's, to me, the biggest, that's going to get us to where we all expect us to be at the end of the season. And we don't have that right now, but it doesn't mean we're not going to get it back. So I'm going to say nothing right now, which I'm going to get flamed for on Twitter, I'm sure.
Momentum is quite literally everything, because you take NC State a couple years ago, and, like, they had lost like 10 of their last 11 or something.
Right.
And then somehow went through the ACC tournament.
DJ Burns.
And then made to the Final Four.
Right.
Like, so I guess as you're saying that, I'm like, I'd rather lose 4 or 5 right now than 4 or 5 end of February.
Excuse my French, but you're damn right, TJ Haws.
Thank you. So I'm like, yeah, I would agree it's nothing right now, but we're approaching something.
Agreed.
We're approaching something.
We're getting close.
Like,
a little too close for comfort.
This type of stuff, again, like we mentioned at the beginning of the show, this is make or break stuff.
Yep.
Like we've lost games now, and this is where teams either like dig deep and fight and figure it out, or it's like we suck and like then there starts being issues in the locker room, and then guys start pointing fingers like, well, you're not doing
a
job.
Checked
I'm doing
out
mine, and I'm not playing like I should be, and I should be doing more, and that's why we're losing.
And agents and parents and people that don't know all that you've been through together.
Which is why we love KY too, is because he understands that dynamic better than anybody.
For sure.
He's been in the league. He gets agents. He gets all this stuff. Like, that's why he's such a great hire, among many other things. But I don't know. We're approaching something.
Let me ask you this. Talking about approaching something. Let's say we lose on Saturday, but we look good from start to finish. We address the turnovers. We address the stickiness on offense. We address, defense looks like a different team.
Naming a lot of things.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, we look really good, but we lose.
Yeah.
Are we moving closer to something still? Or you think we're trending in the right direction?
It's just the hard thing about the Big 12. It's like, yeah, our next game is
Houston.
It's so tough. It's not like we have like, oh, good, we got Portland. I can't even say Portland because they're beating Gonzaga.
It's also, it's a trap question.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think if you're doing those things, you have a shot at beating Houston, right?
Yeah.
So,
I
all I'm saying is I want to see progress over perfection starting Saturday.
Yeah,
we gotta fix this stuff, man.
Yeah, the stuff that like you can't handle, or like the text I'm getting, it's just like our defense is slow. We're not, like, all those things that I don't know. Houston's a great team, so we're gonna have to be ready to go. But
they've dropped games too.
Yeah, they've dropped games too. We got
some
work to do for sure.
100%. I'm just watching like a hawk this freaking Portland game. They're up 13 with 5:53. That's probably their first win over Gonzaga maybe ever.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're playing at Oklahoma State.
If they did it. Okay. Chat room, you guys have been patient. Holy cow. Wait.
Before we get to the
great point, TJ. Go ahead. Take it away.
We've had some calls come in.
A couple calls came in.
The hotline.
The hotline came in. It was ringing. It was bringing.
And so before we get to the chat room,
we
just want to remind you of the hotline.
And also shout out to our dogs that hit us up on the hotline.
Yeah,
here we are talking about you.
Yep. So just a reminder, call in, give us your takes, give us your frustration, give us your excitement, whatever you got for us. We want to hear it. We loved hearing it. Just a reminder, the hotline number is 646-694-2538.
Nice.
One more time.
Mid-episode plug?
Yeah. You want to try it?
Nope. No, you got it. You're so good at it.
646-694-2538.
Really good job. All right. Well, let's listen, we'll be quick on one because I want to get to the comments. One was asking about Moo Davis not celebrating on the bench. Neither of you gave us our names. If you call the hotline, give us your names so we can give you a shout out. But listen, I don't know Moo. I don't know like what he's like, so I think it's fair in saying like I don't know. I don't know what my reaction is to that. If it was like my younger brother that was reacting like that, I'd be like, yeah, he's being a party pooper. He's got a bad attitude because I know my brother and he wouldn't be like that unless he was hating on the team. You know what I mean? So I don't read into that a ton just because I don't know him. I don't know the locker room dynamic. Is that fair? The other question that came in on the hotline was asking about the stickiness of the offense. And I think we talked about that a lot last game. I think honestly, again, I want to be quick. Last thing I'll say is we scored 80-something points last game. We scored 92 points this game. Like, I think we need to start thinking more about defense, right? And that's me included. Like, I want the ball to be flying around. I want it to be moving, but like, at the end of the day, like we're averaging an absurd number of points every single game. Like we need to get stops and we need to make things easier for ourselves on offense. But from defense, we got to get stops. We got to be more cohesive down there. Do you agree with everything I said?
Yeah, I do.
All right, beautiful. All right, let's jump into these comments. Adam, terrible game. Agree. And he came back with, we're starting in the top 10. Are we going to be in the 20s now? Yeah.
We could drop out if we lose Saturday.
Maybe. We could drop out.
But that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now.
But it's getting close to matter.
Yes.
Like we said. Why are we starting so slow and always playing catch up? I'm more of a mustard guy, but yeah, it's I don't know why we're starting slow. Okay, why? I mean, I thought our first half was okay. We were tied. Like slow start, but we were tied.
At halftime.
We weren't. Yeah. Why does it feel like this team has no heart? You want to go?
That's the type of stuff that needs to be addressed. Like that's the type of stuff that is like number one on the board. You can't that's the stuff you can control.
Yep.
So like the stuff that I want to see for Houston is that exact thing. Like I want
like what?
I just,
how do you show heart? How do you see heart?
Kind of like what we've been talking, like the Moo Davis thing. It's like there's energy out there, like
even if that's not your personality, like
like
you're overcompensating.
We got to have some juice.
I agree.
Top to bottom, it's got to feel like we want this. Like there's passion. Like fans need to come into a game and feel inspired.
Yeah.
Coach Pope used to say that to us all the time. He was like, "You have to inspire the people you're watching. The people that are watching you." Like that has to be like we have to watch our group and be like, man, these guys are just they are playing so hard, like they care.
It's a great answer.
And so like if we don't feel that, that's when I start to like, if this continues to be a trend, that's where we all have to be worried.
Yeah. Overcompensating is what I keep going to. Like even if that is, I don't know Moo, but even if that's not him and his MO, get it? Like he's up bouncing around. He
said no
more. And I actually, the Tongs have entered the chat. I actually tweeted in response to Jerem this week, and I said, hey, I've been against this for a confidence reason, for I don't know if it has a huge impact reason, so why do it? But I might be ready to put Hadim in to the starting lineup. He comes in and brings juice. Like
we need juice.
We need overcompensation. I love that. Stealing Pope. Like we need to inspire people. So we don't know why, but that's something we need to work on.
You skip on.
Or else people like Maddie are going to say we are horrific. This guy, TJ is the GOAT. Holy cow.
Respect.
5-5 after a loss to Houston a couple of days. Hey,
don't expect the loss. Come on.
It's not done. No. It's not done.
No.
I'm worried about me too. I think he was referring to me. Do I feel sick? You were like, what's worse, the feeling of you being sick or this team? And I said, me. Alex, what's up, boy? That's our dog right there. Throwing up, turnovers. D, lose next week. We aren't ranked. I think if we lose to Houston, but we play well, we're like 24.
Yeah.
But if we don't look great.
The thing that matters is our momentum heading to March.
100%.
Like, we have a team that's capable of going to the Final Four. So, like, rankings don't matter. Like, we just need to continue to get better, and we got to right the ship for sure.
100%. Eric has to feel to be a college dropout would make more money than me. Awesome. I will figure out. Alex just texted me. Do you guys have tongs? Why do you guys have tongs in a hotel? It's from the little ice bar. Okay. We're just like, you should see our setup right now. All right. We're on the road. I'm keeping the tongs, Alex. What is positive? Not much, but I think we've addressed. This is what more people need to do.
Yeah.
Delete Twitter before we go downhill. You're fine. Life is good.
No, we're going to be okay.
It's not DEF CON yet. Okay. I disagree with you here, Alex. We're still very much squarely in the turn. Like last I saw, we were still a 4. So I still think we can get there. I still think it would make a ton of sense.
We're close. I saw a graphic the other day that was like, we have 3 teams right now in the Big 12 that are like locks already. Houston, Arizona, Iowa State. And then there's the other 4 that are like, it wasn't a lock, but it was as close as you can get. Like, I think we're right there.
Tim Lacombe, what do you guys know about this? You suck, Tim. Get out of here. Love you. This is bad. Assist percentage is 49. That's like 225 in the country. Last year, we were 30th. Our offense feels like it's just NBA ISO until we get down huge and go through Richie.
The thing that's hard for me with this group is it feels like it's almost like when you're like playing against your little brother or something, and you like let him get up 15-2, and then you're like, oh, I got to start playing, and then sometimes it's like they make a couple extra shots and they end up beating you or something, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have let that happen. It almost feels like the moments where we're like, let's turn it on. It's like we're so good.
Yeah. And
that's what's frustrating is it's like we are so capable and it's just not showing at all times. And that's what's frustrating as a fan.
Yeah. I do feel like maybe this is a glimmer of hope that we could figure out how to Richie's been that dude recently. Can we figure out how to get him going like early? Like let's flow everything through Richie to start, because like you're right, we've been getting down, and that's when we're relying on him, and he's looking really good. So let's get that from the jump. Maybe that's a change that we could see. Terribly coached basketball team. I honestly don't think KY is cut out for the college game. I completely disagree. It's like the guy has an 80% like winning percentage right now. Like he's in the toughest league in college. This is probably an 8-bid league this year. Excuse me. And he went to the Sweet 16. Like, what are we talking about?
I know he's lost a few games to top 15 teams.
I mean, listen, I would never compare KY to Bill Self yet. You know, maybe 20 years down the road, right? I don't think he'd want us to compare, but like you see stuff like this about Bill Self when Kansas is off to a rough start this year. It's just like, I just disagree. It's like, guys, cut out for the college game. Like, of course they are. Like the reps that they've had, the studying that they do, the respect that they get in this world is like it's all combining to make him an excellent person for this job. So I disagree. I understand we're frustrated, but I totally disagree.
There's also a combination of things for us as BYU fans where we expect this team has had expectations of Final Four, Elite Eight, Final Four, national champions, all of that stuff. And like, let's not forget that KJ Perry goes down at the beginning of the season. Like that was a big piece for us.
Sure.
Dawson Baker goes down. Like that's a big piece for us. Like those aren't like just to be overlooked, but yet our expectations are still the exact same, which like, granted, we should have high expectations for this team. Like I'm not saying have lower expectations, but like we have had some unfortunate things happen to us. Like that's out of our control at this point. KY is a phenomenal coach.
Yeah, I agree. We've talked enough about that. You need to add that 7-3 kid on Anthem Prep JV squad. Teach, get it done. I love that.
Wow, that's great. Let's make that happen.
Do we have a 7-3 kid at Anthem Prep?
We got some big dudes for sure.
Tim McComb, all caps, call sheet. That's what I said. Shout out. What's Tony Padilla? Oh man.
We got some comments.
My gosh, this is good. Thank you, guys. We're taking too much time. Time to panic. Says Joe. I don't think so. Not yet. I think we've got another couple weeks before we panic. Do we make the second weekend? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that is still the goal. That like very much the goal. And yeah, let me see. 25. I'm just trying to find some that we haven't like touched on, you know. Hey, Nana 1749. Thanks for being in here. You're all up in this, and I love it. The team is we can beat Houston. We just need that energy. I agree. I
need some juice.
Some
Jake Toulson juice.
I don't remember saying we're capable of Final Four, so not sure where that's coming from. Maybe they're responding to someone else because we didn't say that. I said Sweet 16 would be amazing. I said that 6 months ago. I still say it today. And we can do it. Ciao, Anciano, Mika, and TJ. Ciao, what's up? Pretty terrible right now. Listen to you guys being positive. Softens the blow. That's our guy, Tyler Pack.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. What's up? We know you. LP for life, baby. They got to the lane so easily. The over positive nature. That means, sorry guys, I'm just trying to find. That's good stuff. Hey, we had like 60 comments in here, guys. Thank you for jumping in. That's a lot of fun. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with a couple quick. We got too soon. We got are you sure? And wait, where is this one? Now I gotta get it off there. Okay, here we go. Too soon. Are you sure? And the big finish. Too soon. Now I'm gonna go against everything we've been saying. Is it too soon? No, but like let's play hypothetical. This is more like big picture. BYU being what it is as BYU in the world of NIL and rev share, right? Let's say we don't figure it out. We don't click, and this team just completely underperforms, whatever that is, right? By the end of the year. How does BYU react to that, given all the media, all the attention, all the perception, all the narrative that goes into this year, and balancing, ties with the LDS Church and all the pressure that comes with that, and the eyes that come with that, and the perception that, oh yeah, these are tithing funds that are going to NIL, which is obviously incorrect, but like, does BYU have a knee-jerk reaction at all? Do they tighten anything up? Do they say, no, we can't spend X amount of dollars, even though it's the boosters or anything like that? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. No. Is it too soon to say something like that would happen?
No. I think BYU is going like everything, even if KY had a terrible season last year and then we're on this track this year, like, I think KY has some time, but he had a great year last year. Like everything he's doing, like he's got time around all of this. I think, we've like, we're 17-5 still. Like,
yeah, it's true.
We're still in a good spot.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think the school, I think we're going to be just fine.
You don't think BYU would ever
not anytime soon. That's too soon.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Especially, it's just like total momentum of the athletics right now is crushing. I mean, like you shared that graph. I mean, my too soons are just to stir the pot, but like just that graphic we were looking at the other day of like ESPN and ABC and just national impressions that we had this year in football were off the charts, right? So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Love it. Now let's finish up with, are you sure about that? Go ahead, Teach.
Who said it in our chat that it's time to panic? Because are you sure about that? Is it's not time to panic.
Yeah, we kind of already hit that, huh?
So that was what I'd already written.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm sure about that. It's not time to panic. I would panic if we lost like the next two. And it's not even the losses, it's how you lose.
It's how you lose.
If we lose the next two and we look like a different team, then I actually feel positive. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but
tonight wasn't a fun loss.
It's not encouraging.
Tonight was not fun. So
no, everyone probably overhyped it too.
It's bordering panic.
Everyone put too much pressure on this one because it's like, oh, we should win. It's so easy compared to the other ones, right? Yeah. Which is fair. I don't fault anyone.
Yeah.
Johnny Linehan just texted me all caps. He said, it's time to panic. Not yet. Johnny's not time to panic.
Johnny,
just picture this as
some time.
This is you and me. We're on rowing machines right next to each other. And we're like 70% of the workout is done and we're still feeling pretty good. It's not time to panic yet. That was the worst analogy of all time. I just wanted to highlight the fact that we are rowing brothers bonded for life. All right, let's see. The big finish where we talk about the Big 12. What happened? Holy shellacking by Houston. Holding UCF to 55 total. I think Oklahoma State scored 53 in the second half on us.
Yeah, that was at Houston.
Yeah, it's tough. UCF is good too. And I tweeted this week they deserve to be a top 25 team. At the time, they're 17-4 with wins over legit programs. All right, Baylor. battles.
I'm not shocked that Baylor beat Colorado, but I am shocked they beat them by 20.
Yeah. Well, it's about 19, but yeah. This guy graduated college. So just more than me for that. And then Arizona State taking down Utah, beats them by
At Utah. It's not great.
how many points is that? 8. By 8 points. Yeah, that's tough. Utah is in a tough spot. I think tomorrow we have West Virginia and Cincinnati, and then of course we're playing Houston on Saturday. So I don't know, guys. Probably all are going to disagree with us, but we have a lot of people here. We also have a boom in chat, so I feel like hopefully we've made you feel a little bit better.
We're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay, and if we're not, then we can not be okay when it's time to not be okay. But for now, like frustrating, yes. Confusing, yes. A little saddening, yes. But still no panic. Portland is about to beat Gonzaga. It's 80-68 with 90 seconds left. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you look up the last time Portland beat Gonzaga on your phone?
Sure, but
Nah, it's okay. Never mind. It's gonna take too long. Rise and shout, BYU. Last one. What's up? What's up, bro? Love it. Why are you laughing?
just what's up?
I'm just saying. What's up? All right, Teach, lead us out, my friend. 36 minutes in. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. There's again, I'll remind you one more time. Jump in the hotline, Center Street Media hotline. Eric, do you remember the number?
Nope.
646-694-2538. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for jumping in the comments. This has been awesome. We love engaging with you guys. It's been a blast. Even though it was not a fun night, keep the faith. The Cougs are going to be just fine. We're going to make it.